Ahoy hoy fun scrumpers, welcome back to Control. Now let's get back to it. Right then. Which way are we going? This way. Polaris is informing us.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
We can't go in there just yet. Travel cost. Summary: visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, etc., etc. A Plus Lodge. Ooh, expenditure. Accommodation. Jeez, act nearly 900,000. Oh, wait, no. I'm reading that wrong. Seal. 700. Yeah. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And, for the record, I again requested that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Police and research said performing rituals may help identify a place of power. Drinking those little whiskies. Oh. I think I will. Oh. Could I? No, I can't readjust it. It's still crooked. Collectibles. Please, but it was unstable area notice. Please beware. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Low possibility of anticipated building shit. Orange high. Yeah, okay. Is there anything in this lavatory? Anything around here? No. If you've ever worked in an office building, or any building I suppose, you know these chairs are always uncomfortable. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, and there's something over there. Oh, I don't think I can go in here yet. I remember that being toxic, I think. Or something to that effect. Havana. Altered World Event 48. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Redacted deaths were reported and the outgoing information has managed. Event response: Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the Altered World event, which is reported to have been redacted. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for redacted minutes. No visual witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and embassy staff were reported to the continental US. After Formula 1.9 was sighted in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as a haunted item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for Nation. Cowboy boot, eh? I'll hazard it's this direction. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, it's good. What's this? Oh, another one. Machine God. Ooh. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know. A new God. This machine will body, its heart and its mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet. The dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body. Babies, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. The phone does not work anymore. I had to use it. Oh, dialing plate on. Oh, God. Oh, how interesting. I wonder if they did indeed investigate this person. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I see now. It's a lot more fun when you get your powers. Oh. You get your powers, you can do a lot more maneuvering. Because that's what the game is, really. It's not really a duck and cover. It's only that sort of game in the beginning. Right then, is that everything? Aha. Ah. Let's have a butcher's round here, shall we? So, let's sneak behind here. This place seems dark. Very dark in here. Mr. Governor, I called the police. They never came to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. Flies around at night and sings devil songs. There's lots of cuss words. Yes, Americans say cuss, don't they? The devil got into my house because of the fish, and you got come and handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Really writes in his accent, doesn't he? Ooh. Federal Bureau of Control, greetings, Director Trench. Trench, dead letter approval. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloguing the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that a research team can use to search for any connections or related topics found among letters. Aside from the more functional purpose, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. Bureau, perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to altered world events and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. E. Bartwell. Book Club, charming. From Penny, hello avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their review by Monday before lunch so I can conversation starters before the meeting. How delightful. I've never been in a book club. Well, I say that. A friend and I did talk about and review, quote, review. What is it? His Dark Materials. Got the Golden Compass and those books. These reflections are so wonderful. You can see Jessie.
She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Well, enough of that. What a wonderful show. Dead presence, interesting. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. People have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower and I didn't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Was in earnest, James Bartholomew. I feel like that name seems familiar, but well, I don't think he could do any worse than the current selection of presidential candidates.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Central Lakes. Alright then, so there's nothing around here just yet. Did we go in here? Is this more television? Oh, this man's wonderful.
8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Alright, time to get Jedi powers. These little short films are wonderful. Oh, a ginormous pile of blood. What's up here then? Wonderful. Is this... Perhaps memory has not served me quite correctly, but is this the first game that really made use of the ray tracing and reflections? Oh no! Oh no! Let's have a look at that shelter. Booklet Samson. Ooh. So, Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motive. Sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invaded city planets and convert the entire population using brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots signed me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me. My favourite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Alright, I believe this first boss fight might be challenging.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss flashed onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh wait, is this the boss fight? Oh, retreat. Thing over here.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
I'll have to remap some of these abilities, some of these key binding. I know launch really is the primary damage, not service weapon. I suspect they'll make another one, but I hope they beef up the service weapon a bit. Oh, stop them, we will. Look at that. Very cool.
There you are. You were gone.
Containment procedure. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description, power, utility. The object is 8-inch diskette containing Soviet era launch codes. Bound, the object allows our utilitarians to telekinetically lift material through a short distance. The object is currently bound to redacted for research purposes. Background, stolen from a Soviet military base located in redacted by agents redacted and redacted with the CIA. Diskette contained launch codes to redacted missiles believed to be reserved for use against redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped her off, and it was requisitioned by agents and
Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help you fight the hiss.
Hey. Alright, let's get a move on. Ooh yeah, big piece of steel. Hey. Oh! Well, maybe a bit of warning. Oh dear, I could die very easily right now. Was that someone with a missile, or was that me? earth? Okay. I think I'm alright. Good lord, nearly KO'd myself there. Even the clicky-clacky of shoes sounds quite satisfying.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail.
Is there anything? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Something there. Ah, is this a Tomacy Willow Altered World Event Outcome? Re-information campaign summary of Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of a popular bear attack polar bear attack, not a popular bear. I mean, he might have been popular, but attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrant polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to be redacted. So, another AW behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It's a strong campaign and perfectly executed. It doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted and redacted for any off-message opinion. But like we're clear. This place can be quite the maze though, but strangely enough, it's not one I find frustrating. Oh, some blood up there. I mean, what's here? Oh, oh. This is not great cover. Oh yeah, oh I remember these guys being a bit bullet spongy. Wonder who this poor sod was. Summary. System security evaluation confirmed data breach. Summary. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the user through their IP address. Following are confirmed identities of Patrick Strachan's, Rubens Nagura, Arto Kolomaki, Chris or Makey, I'm not sure actually with the accent, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jacko Saarinen. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91, have been placed under surveillance by our external investigations team. Further action is pending. I want to do a proper look around before getting to this boss fight because I know it's a boss fight. I suspect. Actually, you know what? Controls, combat. Launch. Oh, here we go. Oh, is that? Oh, it's assigned to that. Interesting. Could I perhaps? Oh. Try that. Yeah, I might have. Let's try that. Weapon. I can leave that for now. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, what's this? Ooh! Hey, nonny nonny. I can go to more places now.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Okay, if anyone wishes to screenshot that and have a look.
Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks.
Here. Not gonna go in there. Shush. Ooh, what's this? Another clearance
This
level.
must open the door.
Alright. Claim control point. And then we do battle with this Thomasy fellow. Alright, then off we go. Oh, good. Ew.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, you're a dodgy one. Ooh, we don't want. match for a scrumper, sir. Haha. Oh, look at that. He's off. Well.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Indeed.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
That looks like maths and science. That is somewhat beyond me. Let's have a butcher, shall we? Wait, is it this room I'm supposed to go into? Just double check. Yes. We know where I have to go. Have a look around here, shall we? Anything worth scrumping? Just collect all this delicious... Well, can't even call it loot, really, can we? Look at this. Very well designed, I must say. Aha! I knew there'd be something. Have a look. Tea time. Ooh! Is it time for tiffin? Hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. Wouldn't happen to have heard of anything. Would you? See here. Okay, just a little bit of chit-chat between people. Or Savory. Butty? Event summary. Display of disappearances was traced at home in the city. Butty, where Bureau agents discovered a translocated light switch cord. A light switch cord, events response. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, he pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord. Okay, the event, he disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by Rain exploring the area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butty's home closet disappeared during this incident. Well.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Well.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hotline can't be far now.
Find some nice, lovely paintings. Ooh. More stuff to learn. I like learning. Butty. Details. According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from the Butty home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. Key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. Disappearances of the home owner and the other locals of Butty have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butty home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house and located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted. The initial hypothesis center on the Butty AWE as a redacted. Let's see. So it's setting up the Ocean View Motel, which is another very interesting bit of world building. Director Trench, Everett, Custodian. Trench, Everett, Trench.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Hello?
Ooh.
Anyone here? Key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay, if I ever enter a room and there's just a painting or picture of me just doing something like this, I'm gone. I have to say, I know there's an option for the shadows when it comes to the ray tracing. It hasn't quite gotten shadows right on some things. Here we are. Look at that, look at the reflection. So good. Oh, alright then. Another one. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't fall to my death. That'd be quite embarrassing. Oh, these things. Yeah, these things. Cruel enemy. Cool enemy. Ooh. It's after me. Compulsive calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
That wasn't there before. And, oh, a whole new file. So, French. Funding to all executive staff. There is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the honest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't ever notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Curious. Hey, all these pictures. Ooh, let's see if I can... Here we go. Very nice. Aha. Death notification. To Federal Bureau of Control. Dear Mr. and Miss Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honored to tell you that he died in service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and commitment to protecting us against enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will take some solace in knowing that the sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you full speed. Oh, level 4, eh? And here we are. Ooh. You can open this. Haha. Power utility. Examination of paranatural topics, objects of power, and their power utility. Summary. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals power utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the power utilitarian. Using the redacted object of power as an example, some power utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of redacted, while others are only capable of as little as redacted. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some redacted exists within the body and that some, like all muscles, can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished power utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling still considering this request. If I had levitate, I'd be able to get up here. And then, as they don't expect, it's not structured in a way where you could get it, but you could just not open it. But me being me, I feel like this room has changed dramatically.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
I'm just gonna
Emily?
summary. Analysis of Hiss Threat, Part 1, Confidential. Initial encounters with the entity known as Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA device that Dr. Darling has been distributed last week is not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jessie Faden, who possesses inherent immunity to this. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted. Behavior so in contrast to that of the Hiss that dismiss the theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself, able to cleanse material and organisms of Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. The host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work must be done.
Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling Art.
Ability. Ooh. Yeah, definitely need a bit more health. Ooh. And it, yeah. And. Ooh. Alright then.
A couple weeks ago.
What kind I won't do that now. Alright. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for this scrumping adventure. I hope you had fun. Join me next time for more scrumping in Control.